Hello everyone. Welcome to this session. In this session we will learn about limitations and ethical considerations of GenAI. By the end of this session, you will be familiarized with the current state of GenAI, limitations of GenAI, ethical considerations in general AI and its social and cultural impact. As of current date, achieving true general AI remains an ongoing and ambitious challenge. While significant advancements have been made in various AI domains, creating a system that exhibits human-like general intelligence poses several technical, ethical, and philosophical hurdles. Talking about machine learning and deep learning. Current AI systems heavily rely on machine learning techniques, especially deep learning, for specific tasks. These systems excel in tasks like image and speech recognition but lack the versatility of true general AI. Research and innovation includes academic and industry researchers are actively exploring avenues to enhance AI capabilities. OpenAI, DeepMind, and other organizations are at the forefront of AI research, pushing the boundaries of what AI systems can achieve. Challenges in generalization are: one of the key challenges is enabling AI systems to generalize knowledge across disparate domains. Overcoming the brittleness and lack of adaptability seen in current AI models is a focal point of research. Ethical considerations are: with the pursuit of general AI, ethical concerns surrounding transparency, bias, and accountability are gaining prominence. The development community is increasingly emphasizing responsible AI practices to mitigate potential risks. Let's see what limitations are there with general AI. A. Technical limitations. It includes: first, computational power and resource constraints. GenAI systems often require massive computational power and resources to operate efficiently. Training advanced models demands substantial computing infrastructure, and this can limit widespread adoption, especially in resource-constrained environments. The need for high-performance hardware also contributes to the environmental impact of AI development. Second, complexity of learning and decision-making. Despite impressive strides in machine learning, GenAI struggles with the complexity of certain tasks. Decision-making in dynamic and unpredictable environments, understanding context, and adapting to new information remain significant challenges. The limitations in learning complex patterns and making nuanced decisions hinder the deployment of GenAI in real-world scenarios. Third, lack of common sense and intuition. GenAI often lacks common sense and intuition, which humans naturally possess. While AI models can excel in specific tasks through data-driven learning, they may struggle with grasping the broader context, making them susceptible to errors in judgment. The absence of a human-like understanding of the world poses limitations in GenAI's ability to operate seamlessly in diverse and unstructured environments. B. Ethical and societal limitations. This includes: first, bias and fairness issues. AI systems, including GenAI, can inadvertently perpetuate and amplify biases present in their training data. This bias raises concerns about fairness, especially when AI applications impact critical areas such as hiring, lending, and law enforcement. Addressing bias in AI algorithms is crucial to ensure fair and equitable outcomes for all individuals. Then, security and privacy concerns. The increasing integration of AI in various domains raises serious security and privacy concerns. GenAI systems, often trained on vast datasets, may inadvertently compromise sensitive information. Safeguarding user privacy and securing AI systems from malicious exploitation are critical challenges in the development and deployment of GenAI technologies. Next, potential job displacement and economic impact. The automation capabilities of GenAI raise concerns about potential job displacement in various industries. While AI may create new job opportunities, the transition could lead to economic disparities and challenges in reskilling the workforce. Proactive measures are necessary to manage the societal impact of AI-driven automation and ensure a just and inclusive economic transition. See explainability and transparency. It has challenges in understanding AI decision-making. The inner workings of complex AI models, including GenAI, often lack transparency. This black box nature poses challenges in understanding how AI systems arrive at specific decisions. The lack of explainability raises ethical concerns, especially in critical applications such as healthcare and finance, where understanding the decision-making process is crucial. Then, importance of transparent AI systems. Emphasizing the importance of transparency in AI systems is crucial for building trust. Transparent AI systems enable users and stakeholders to comprehend the decision-making processes, fostering accountability and ethical use. Striking a balance between model complexity and interpretability is essential for creating AI systems that are both effective and understandable. Next comes ethical considerations that GenAI has. A. Bias and fairness. Under this falls addressing and mitigating bias in AI algorithms. GenAI systems, like any other technology, can inadvertently inherit biases present in the data used for their training. Bias in AI algorithms can lead to discriminatory outcomes, reinforcing and even exacerbating existing societal biases. Addressing and mitigating bias in AI algorithms is a crucial ethical consideration. It includes data selection and pre-processing, the importance of selecting diverse and representative datasets, implementing rigorous pre-processing techniques to identify and mitigate bias in training data. Next, algorithmic transparency, advocating for transparency in AI algorithms to identify potential sources of bias. Implementing explainable AI models to understand how decisions are made. Then, continuous monitoring and auditing, establishing mechanisms for continuous monitoring of AI systems for biases. Conducting regular audits to identify and rectify biases that may emerge over time. Second is ensuring fairness in AI decision-making. Ensuring fairness in AI decision-making is a multifaceted challenge that requires careful consideration of the impacts on different demographic groups. Fairness is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It needs to be context-specific and aligned with societal values. This includes fairness metrics, defining measurable fairness metrics tailored to the specific application domain. Utilizing metrics like disparate impact, equalized odds, and demographic parity. Next, user representation. Ensuring diverse representation in the design and evaluation phases of AI systems. Soliciting feedback from various stakeholders to capture different perspectives on fairness. Next, adaptive systems. Developing adaptive AI systems that can evolve with changing societal norms. Implementing mechanisms for continuous improvement based on feedback and evolving standards of fairness. B. Privacy and data security. Under this falls, first, safeguarding personal and sensitive information. Privacy concerns are paramount in the development and deployment of GenAI systems, which often deal with vast amounts of personal and sensitive information. Safeguarding this information is not only an ethical obligation but also a legal requirement in many jurisdictions. This includes data minimization, emphasizing the principle of data minimization to only collect necessary information, anonymizing or pseudonymizing data to protect individual identities. Then, informed consent, obtaining clear and informed consent from individuals whose data is being used. Educating users about how the data will be used and the potential implications. Next, secure storage and transmission, employing robust encryption techniques for the secure storage and transmission of data. Implementing access controls to restrict unauthorized access to sensitive information. Second is implementing robust data security measures. Data security is integral to the ethical development of GenAI, and robust measures must be implemented to prevent unauthorized access, data breaches, and misuse of information. This has, first, cybersecurity protocols, adhering to established cybersecurity protocols and standards, regularly updating security measures to address emerging threats. Next has, ethical hacking and security audits, conducting ethical hacking and security audits to identify vulnerabilities, promptly addressing and rectifying any identified security issues. Then it has regulatory compliance, ensuring compliance with relevant data protection and privacy regulations, collaborating with regulatory bodies to stay abreast of evolving security requirements. C. Accountability and responsibility. It binds defining responsibilities in AI systems. Clearly defining responsibilities in AI systems is essential to establish accountability and to address the ethical implications of AI development and deployment. This includes algorithmic accountability, assigning accountability for the outcomes of AI algorithms, clarifying the roles and responsibilities of developers, data scientists, and decision makers. Next, explainability and traceability, ensuring that AI decision-making processes are explainable and traceable, enabling users to understand how decisions are reached and who is accountable for those decisions. Second, holding developers and organizations accountable. Accountability extends beyond individual developers to the organizations deploying AI systems. Establishing accountability mechanisms helps build trust and ensures that ethical considerations are prioritized throughout the AI lifecycle. It has ethical guidelines and codes of conduct. Developing and adhering to ethical guidelines and codes of conduct in AI development. Encouraging industry-wide adoption of ethical standards. Also has legal frameworks. Advocating for and complying with legal frameworks that hold organizations accountable. Collaborating with lawmakers to create and update legislation relevant to AI accountability. And also has transparency and decision-making. Ensuring transparency in organizational decision-making related to AI. Communicating openly with stakeholders about the ethical considerations addressed in the development and deployment of AI systems. Now let's delve into its social and cultural impact. The social and cultural impact of GenAI, or AI in general, is a complex and evolving subject. Here are some key points to consider regarding its impact. First, communication and language evolution. GenAI's ability to generate text has significant implications for communication and language patterns. It influences how people interact, consume information, and express themselves. The widespread use of AI-generated content can potentially shape and evolve language usage and even introduce new language variants or slang. Second, accessibility and inclusion. GenAI has the potential to improve accessibility for individuals with disabilities. Text-to-speech and speech recognition capabilities can empower people with visual or auditory impairments to engage more effectively with digital content. However, it is important to ensure that AI systems are inclusive, considering diverse user needs and providing equal access to all. Then, employment landscape. The integration of AI technologies like GenAI can impact the job market and labor dynamics. While AI can automate certain tasks and improve efficiency, it may also lead to job displacement in certain industries. The transformation of the workforce may require upskilling and the creation of new roles to adapt to the changing landscape. Next comes disinformation and misinformation challenges. The proliferation of AI and GenAI raises concerns about the spread of disinformation and misinformation. AI-generated content can be manipulated or used to fabricate information, which can have significant social and political consequences. Addressing these challenges requires robust fact-checking mechanisms and media literacy education. Then, cultural influence and representation. GenAI has the potential to impact cultural production and representation. It can generate content like literature, music, and art, influencing creative expression. However, caution must be exercised to avoid cultural appropriation, misrepresentation, or the erasure of marginalized voices within AI-generated content. Going ahead comes privacy and personalization. GenAI relies on vast amounts of personal data for training and customization. While personalized experiences can enhance user satisfaction, privacy concerns arise due to the potential for data breaches or unauthorized use. Striking a balance between personalization and data privacy protection is essential to maintain trust in AI systems. Then, reinforcing biases or discrimination. GenAI systems are susceptible to biases present in their training data. If not properly addressed, these biases can be perpetuated or amplified, leading to discriminatory outcomes. Careful attention should be given to identifying and mitigating biases to ensure fair and equitable AI systems that do not perpetuate existing social inequalities. Next is human-AI interaction and dependency. As AI becomes more prevalent, the nature of human-AI interaction evolves. GenAI can assist in various tasks, from customer service interactions to virtual assistants, shaping human behaviors and reliance on AI. It is crucial to maintain a balanced approach, ensuring that AI systems enhance human abilities rather than replacing human agency and judgment. And lastly, ethical and regulatory considerations. The social and cultural impact of GenAI necessitates ethical guidelines and regulations. Governments, organizations, and developers must collaborate to establish frameworks that address potential risks, protect user rights, and promote responsible and ethical AI development and deployment. Understanding and managing the social and cultural impact of GenAI requires ongoing dialogue, collaboration, and scrutiny from a diverse range of stakeholders. It is important to consider both the potential benefits and risks to ensure that AI technologies align with societal values, promote inclusivity, and contribute positively to human well-being. That was all for this session. We will dive deep into the other concepts in the upcoming videos. Thank you.